Hello and welcome again. I say welcome again. Yeah, hello, my people. Don't go. Please listen to this because I'm bringing something special today. Please, you come closer. You come closer. We're going to talk here. Not small children talk. Big people talk. Some kind of man coming to talk. That man in like bro before the war we used to call it Kwetamo. The people on the other side they are on the Kwetamo talking. They're the chief of all the other small zone and he's talking something. And you're pretty listening. Because they big trouble are drive around the world, everybody trying their nose, their whole thing, and up to now, someone stay kicking the white bucket. So both stay shaking their heart, I don't know what happening. We'll get a solution here and we'll be telling you, but please listen to him. Because this man gonna tell all what are some of the things there. And some people will sit down there and they get in an autopause. Because some people like free thing. When they say, oh, the thing are free, oh, you give me two, you give me two. Now it stick on some people. Your neck hurting and your eyeball hurting now, you can't say so. That's the reason. If you follow YouTube, we have a lot of discussion there for you to be able to learn something and for teach. Because we are there to teach. So follow YouTube. So thing my own talking. LIB, right there. Because the thing are going to drop again. That's one thing because we already have it around. Or you are eating in the food, you are drinking the water, you are like everything. So what can we do now? Don't wait until drop before your horse. But if you get sharp more, you're walking around. When they program it for you, please stay outside because we want for to be able to explain to our community that we explain it like wrong way. But what I'm talking now, no way now. And now, that what you are seeing. When the woman is pregnant, you just give like autopause. You're going to go straight to the child. When the child born out for you, you're own now. Then what's going to happen? Some people be teaching, oh, I never talk about what you eating, your food you are eating, you know what you need, your water, your sorry, your lay, your GB and all that. Say GB, not one for LIBO. Everything in it, you are taking it. And now that Kwetamo say that when you took that thing, it's for life. So many years it will stay in the system. And now for us, we want to tell you how you can clean it up. And this is what this program is for. This is what we went about. We have been doing this thing. Collecting people from all from your various counties we have represented. So if you can speak Creole, some of them will answer you Creole. If you can speak Bassa, somebody there, Pele, Loma, everywhere. And these people in our zoo. I got them from all over the world. Germany, Italy, all that is my job. And I've been doing it all years to put a team together. And now these people are agreed to work with us. To be able to tell some things. Because we don't be seeing that people be kidding or they will say, oh, are true, also to know. So for some of you people that will get this video, please share with another LIB. But before you share with them, you listen to them, ask them, bah, you want to get your own head, you want to know when you see them, the beginning grandma, leave them alone. Because some people already playing in different things. But when you call, instead of speak serious, we'll cut it off. When you call, you want to speak big, we'll cut it off. When you call, please speak Liberian English. When you call, please speak your dialect. And now you cannot speak it, but now you are LIB. Call one LIB who can speak Liberian English and all that. You explain to you, then you explain the board. But I tell you, we are serious. We'll call it off. We don't want anything for you. You see, we that put the program together. I'm not hungry. Because I first said that. Maybe that man hungry. You see why I said that? I'm not hungry. We're not trying to tell our people, teach our people. And this is why the thing. Those are on the zoo them. They are work hard for to be able to give this message to you people. And there we are seeing it like wrong way. For me, I speak 4 languages, international languages. I speak French, I speak Spanish, I speak Italian and Portuguese. And I'm trying to learn one more again. But then, all those languages I speak in, all the time when I'm having conferences, I speak a lot of things here. I'm not too okay when I speak Liberian English. I love it. Like how Kofi Annan used to talk. He talk anything, the man speak anything, a lot of things, and people used to understand him. So we are calling people, and those that will be helping you people will not be calling our Queenie. When you hear Nyakwe, you hear call, you hear that those are the new we call, but those are people that have been in the system from all over the world. They have been working. So don't tell that I've been posting that they please shut them up and listen. Sorry, but shut them up and listen. But those are they want to help you. But if you find that you get shut off, please don't come around here. If you know you're walking around, Please don't come because when type of information all people get, they can keep it to our community because they can speak their dialect. Or own we are talking in a Liberian way. Maybe also there we can speak French, we can speak Italian, we can speak something, we speak the Swedish. But here on our program, the Liberian English. If you want, you speak your dialect, we'll understand. You call your dialect, somebody to understand how we put this thing together. For all our own zone them. For to be able to see what to do. Because people are kicking the white bucket every day. People kicking the white bucket every day. Some people saying at home, but I don't know what to do. You're taking, you're getting that bonbon, you're taking it in the morning, in the evening, in the morning. When you look now, at 2 rap mess on your eye, this is what happening, and we came to explain to you people. So you please listen to this video to the end. The one quick time will be talking, he confessing. You're listening now. He confessing some kind of way. That like in the interior when the big witchcraft confessing, beating a joke, but those are the old men that they know he confessing. That old man that dying, he explaining something. So you're listening to him, what you're going to say, we are already in a boat. What can we do? This is why the solution is there. So you're please listening to Kotamo. What Kotamo is saying are true. We are in the system, we know. What you both saw, I just joke. The main time coming, people be dropping like a fly. Somebody say, I never took a lot of things here, but the food you eating. When you buy your chicken, you eat people cool. Look at the chicken that you are buying. I plate of chicken, look at it, look under it, like something like a sponge. We'll be telling you about it. When you buy your water, look in it. This is what we're calling people for people to listen. Please listen keenly. Now get here, we're going to explain everything, but when you come on the program, we're going to explain, we're going to teach you. So welcome.
I'm Dr. Peter McCullough, and I'm an internist and cardiologist and professor of medicine at Texas A&M University School of Medicine. I've been integrally involved in the response to COVID-19. I can tell you that in my field, I'm an academic doctor. I see patients, but I'm very involved in research. I'm an editor of 2 major journals. In my field, I'm the most published person in my field, which deals with the heart and the kidneys in the world in history. And we found a general effect of a natural supplement. Other things may be helpful, including other natural approaches. It's clear the majority of people hospitalized and dying with COVID through 2021 and 2022 were the vaccinated. And every additional shot, the risk of more Omicron infections increases. And the reason why there was Senate testimony is because there was a near total block on any information of treatment to patients. We had gotten into a cycle in America of no information on treatment. And so what happens is they go out to get a diagnosis. Now, I'm a COVID survivor. My wife in the galley is a COVID survivor. My father in a nursing home is a COVID survivor. You get handed a diagnostic test. It says, here, you're COVID positive. Go home. Is there any treatment? No. Is there any resources I can call? No. Any referral lines, hotlines? No. Any research hotlines? No. How many of you have turned on a local news station or a national cable news station and ever gotten an update on treatment at home? How many of you have ever gotten a single word about what to do when you get handed the diagnosis of COVID-19? No wonder. That is a complete and total failure at every level. Okay, why don't we have doctors who actually treated patients get together in a group and every week give us an update? Why didn't we have that? Why didn't we have that at the state level? Zero. Why don't we have any reports about how many patients were treated and spared hospitalizations? From all the, I listened to 6 hours of testimony today. Zero. Zero. We have a complete and total blank spot on treatment. I blame the doctors for not stepping up. Where was the medical society stepping up and putting effort on this? How about from the federal and state agencies? There never was a single bit of group collaborative effort to stop the hospitalizations. Nobody even kind of thought about it. There's not a single media doctor on TV who's ever treated a COVID patient. Not a single one. There's not a single person in the White House task force has ever treated a patient. You can't beat natural immunity. You can't vaccinate on top of it and make it better. People under 50 who fundamentally have no health risks, there's no scientific rationale for them to ever become vaccinated. It's my conclusion as a cardiologist that it is the vaccine until proven otherwise. Recently, the FDA pulled an eye drop off the market because of a side effect that caused death. Blindness from multiple mechanisms, hearing loss. There are untold numbers of senior citizens who took these vaccines who now have these progressive problems to deal with. The third category is blood clots. The vaccines unequivocally cause blood clots through the mechanism of producing the Wuhan spike protein. The spike protein, which is now in the bodies of everyone who've taken these vaccines, promotes blood clots, large blood clots. Studies show the Wuhan spike protein is inside the blood clots and it's folding, forming what's called amyloid structures. Amyloid structures are like rubber in the human body. They look like rubber, and the blood clots are large and rubberized, and they are not being dissolved. So what I'm telling you is these vaccines have a very long effect in the human body. And when we see blood clots in the arteries, small arteries and veins of the eyes, they're reflecting what's going on in the body. The blood clots are coming from elsewhere. And so they certainly can be a cause of blindness, but it is a general reflection of blood clotting occurring through the body throughout. This is a very large study, and the longest study showing that there is a tail, at least a 2-year tail of risk and concern of anyone who's taken one of these vaccines back in 2021. Fourth category and final category are immune syndromes. There are now immune syndromes that occur after the vaccines that are well accepted in the literature. This horrible death. Another syndrome is called multi-system inflammatory disorder. Typically occurs in younger people. We have Americans who have had this syndrome where their organs have all been damaged. They end up with tracheostomy tubes in wheelchairs. They are wrecked. In conclusion, that we should withdraw all the vaccines from the market for unacceptable safety and harm to Americans.
My name is Candace Hayden, and I'm from Michigan. I received the Moderna vaccine on March 2nd and the second dose on March 30th. And then around midnight, I went to stand and both my legs buckled. I was suffering from severe paresthesia and was partially paralyzed from my chest down. After 7 days, the medical team prescribed an aggressive dose of steroids that resulted in no change. And I was released from the hospital on May 14th with no concrete diagnosis. The head of my medical team told me that I should get used to being handicapped. Before this, I was healthy, I was active, and self-sufficient. Will I ever run again? Will I ever ride my bike? I would give anything to get in my car and just drive it.
I said, my name is Christy Dobbs. I'm from Missouri. Before my vaccination, I was a healthy and active 39-year-old. I was not taking any medications prior to the vaccine, and I have never had a COVID infection, and I have been tested for proof. In January, my life changed drastically. Immediately after the injection, I felt an odd tingling type dripping sensation in my arm, feeling as if I was going to pass out. Brain fog. I had brain fog so extreme that I would be having a conversation with someone and I would black out. Try to come back to that conversation and nothing was there. I have also experienced thick clotting, heavy menstrual cycles. I prepared my will and my obituary for my family. I've had multiple tests, more than any person should have to go through this time in their life. I have had x-rays, blood work, MRIs, CT scans, ultrasounds, EEGs, and more. To date, the medical community has still remained baffled and unable to restore my health. And I would give anything, I would give my whole life savings if I could go back to January 17th. Need to be believed. That is the biggest issue. We just want you guys to believe that this is real. We are real Americans. We are real people experiencing these side effects.
Hosanna Bukole, Hallelujah. Hosanna Bukole, Hallelujah.